Getting to 9 miles was not this easy for me as it may look in these clips. In fact, even being able to run on pavement was something that took some time for me to be able to. Oh my gosh, enough with the emotional heartstring stuff. I do not do that over here on my channel, okay? I give you guys the real deal. So let's get into the video, how I got to 9 miles in 30 days. Cross training, diet, walking outside, and not being afraid to run slow contributed to 9 miles in 30 days. Consuming a meal like this where it's heavier on the carbs helps during those long runs where you don't want your glycogen storage to deplete and you get tired and winded before you even are finished with your run. However, this is how it started. I started off having French bakery pastries after my runs, before my runs, because I thought since I was burning fuel, it would be okay. I know that may sound obvious, like, why did you ever consume that food? Look, I have a sweet tooth, okay? I have a freaking sweet tooth. And so that was like my excuse to like have some sweets. I said, oh, well, I'm going on a 6-mile run. I'll burn X amount of calories. And so this is what I'll do. And it did not work. I was, like I said in the other clip, very tired, very depleted. I felt sick and I couldn't get up to run an easy run the next day, which was only like 3 miles. I couldn't even do it. So I had to change my diet. I replaced the pastries with healthy carbs. I added in some protein and a little bit of fruit for some sweetness. And before you know it, my strength went from this to this in a matter of 30 days of consistently eating healthy and showing up in the gym at least 3 days a week. Strength training helps a lot when it comes to the mechanics of running, especially lower body, because that's what your body uses to run. So this exercise that you're seeing me do here is going to help strengthen my hip flexors because they were very tight and very weak at the beginning of the 30 days. After 2 weeks, I incorporated cross training as it pertains to cardio, and this is just going to help to increase your stamina and add miles to the week without that heavy pounding on the joints that running can do. Here and say that, first of all, I had been going to the gym for quite some time. Now, I was not running because you don't have to run in order to be in shape or to lose weight. So I never ran. I was just like, I'm never gonna run again. I'm out of high school, no more gym class, no more running the mile, no more pacer test, all that craziness I don't have to do. So I am done running. I would maybe do the bike. I would maybe do the Stairmaster if I was feeling a little feisty. Then I would do it for like 10 to 15 minutes, but it was not a lot at all because if you just eat well and you lift some weights and you do a little bit of cardio, you'll be able to get in shape. And so for me to be able to add the bike in there was something that I knew I could do because of my fitness level. If you are like from the couch and you want to start running, I would not follow that guide. If you have been in the gym and you want to start running, then you could probably do that and it would be okay. So just take it easy, go with the flow, go with how your body is feeling. You don't have to do what I did. I'm just telling you my story. And before you know it, 30 days is up and 9 miles is clocked on this run that you see me doing right now. I hit 9 miles on this run, something I thought would have took me 6 months. It took 30 days. So I have a couple of key points that I want you guys to be able to take away from this. Number one is the fact that no one told you had to run fast. That was something that I had to personally let go of, and I had to get out of my head. Is like, no one told you to run fast. I was literally going at a 4.6 speed. That first running in the gym clip that I have, I was going at 4.6. like acting like I was doing something, and it was like a fast walk that I kind of turned into a jog. That's as fast as I was doing. No one said you had to run fast. And in the very first clip that you saw me in, the opener, that's probably like 5.3. It's not even that fast of a run at all. I'm still not running fast because no one said that you had to run fast. And once I got that out of my head, I was able to continuously show up and smash these miles every single day because I wasn't worried about speed. I was worried about completion of the task for the day. So number one, no one told you to run fast. You don't have to. Just show up. Number two is get your health in order. You cannot eat unhealthy and be able to run 9 miles and you eat like garbage unless you're an Olympian. They have eaten like garbage and they've been able to do that. You're not an Olympian. I'm not an Olympian. So we got to eat healthy. Like, our bodies aren't like these amazing like engines like they have when they're in the Olympics. So like, we can't just like eat unhealthy food and expect to continue to move forward. That's just not the case. Our engines are not primed for that. Our bodies are not primed for that. We can't do that. And so eating healthy is really, really important. Number three, go at your own pace. You don't even have to do 9 miles in 30 days. I was just simply telling you my story, letting you know that I am someone who went from not running at all. I was just a very casual, you know, regular gym going kind of person, and I decided to make things a little bit more challenging. And so I said, why don't I just try running? And that's what I did. So you don't have to do it in 30 days at all. I'm just showing you it's possible. It can take you 30 weeks. It doesn't really matter. No one put a timeline on you at all. Like, you're not a professional, I'm not a professional, so we don't have to like do things in a certain amount of time, or else, or like we got to hit these mile marks, or else. Like, we're just out here doing this. Like, that's it. We're just out here having fun. We're out here setting goals for ourselves. We're out here smashing our goals. So take it easy on yourself. It's not your job. It is not your life. It is something that is fun, that you are exploring, that you are trying to do. So just have fun while you're doing it. Have fun while you're doing it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.